Hello everyone, my name is the Beat, and welcome to a game called Contradiction. If any, really OG viewers remember, a long ass fucking time ago, I played a game called At Dead of Night, and holy shit, it was probably one of the best games I've ever played. It truly stands probably in at least top 5, maybe even top 3 of my favorite games of all time. It was fucking terrifying. Every moment of the game had me screaming, and I absolutely loved it. It was the game that truly got me into horror games. And since finishing that game, I wanted more. I wanted my greedy little thingies couldn't stop there. I needed more. So naturally I went to Baggy Cat, I believe that the developers, Baggy Cat, and to see what else they had made. And they've only made one other game, which is Contradiction. This came out in 2018, I believe. 2015, actually. I can't believe these devs have only made 2 games, because At Dead of Night was actually one of the greatest games I've played of all time. Anyway, enough of me gushing. I'm really interested to hop into this to see what's in store. I hope you enjoy, and without further ado, let's get straight into it. Ooh, okay. Here we go. Ooh. Contradiction. Here we go. Okay. So it's already seeming very At Dead of Night-y. So progress, phone calls, cheats. Okay. Chief clues, replay scenes, options. Okay. So it looks like I've got some stuff going on. So let's just hit start game. And hop straight into Contradiction.
My name is Jenks, Detective Inspector Frederick Jenks, and I've been assigned to a last-minute investigation into the death of Kate Vine, a PhD student found drowned at midnight last Friday in a lake in the woods on the outskirts of the tiny village of Edenton. I have until first thing tomorrow morning to decide whether her death was a simple accident or whether this was murder. Kate Vine appeared to the world to be a bright, confident, fun-loving PhD student with everything to live for. However, a history of depression and alcoholism revealed in her medical records suggests that in reality, she had become adept at hiding behind a mask. A lab report indicating a high level of alcohol in her blood, along with the late hour of her death and a lack of witnesses, makes a strong case that this was suicide. But the verdict overlooked some curious details. Why was her driving license found on the opposite side of the lake in which she drowned? Also, there were traces of morphine in Kate's system. Where did she get it? Kate was known to be a free spirit with a nihilistic love of danger, which may, in part, have something to do with a business course called Atlas, which Kate had joined and which she had been attending on the night of her death. Based in a large, stately home on the outskirts of the village, the exclusive Atlas is run by father and son team, Paul and Ryan Rand. Both were interviewed following Kate's death, but neither claimed to have seen Kate after the meeting, and both were understandably eager to distance themselves and Atlas from the tragedy. This isn't the first time that Atlas has been investigated. Atlas and their questionable methods, which many have suggested border on mind control. Ryan is married to Rebecca, landlady of Edenton's village pub, the George and Dragon. As yet, she hasn't been interviewed, though it's likely Kate visited the pub on more than one occasion. One of Kate's friends was Emma Bowman, who lives at Eden Lodge on the road leading out of Edenton Village. Emma was also doing a PhD at the same university, but didn't attend Atlas. Interviewed after Kate's death, Emma seemed shocked and upset, insisting she hadn't seen Kate that night. However, it turned out her boyfriend had. Simon Thompson met Emma at university. After completing his degree around 18 months ago, he went to work at a shop in the neighboring village. He started at the Atlas course a few months ago. Simon insisted that he didn't see Kate after the meeting, but the sergeant interviewing him noted he seemed oddly unmoved by her death, which makes him the first person I want to see tonight. It's time for some answers.
Hey! Ooh, this looks good. I don't know if you know this about me, but I love a good whodunit. Love a good whodunit, and this seems to be right up my alley. Alrighty, welcome to Edenton Village. Click the arrows to move around the village. If you see the magnifying glass, try your investigative button to see Jenks investigate. Gotcha. Click the inventory icon to see your collected items, which include both physical objects and information Jenks has collected. Gotcha. If you're at a location where you think you can use a physical item, try the use icon. Gotcha. Okay. So Kate Vine's death. Kate Vine's body was found in the woods lake early last Saturday morning, and her driving license was found on the bank of the lake near Kate's body with a piece of tape attached. Compass, click a pin or move left or right with the controller and press select to move to that location. Gotcha, gotcha. Better do a spot of investigating around Eden Lodge. You also have things you haven't asked Simon and Emma about yet. Okay, so kind of a hint. And then back home. Gotcha, alrighty. Head to the pub then, I guess. No one there. I guess we need to talk to Simon. This is already giving such like At Dead of Night vibes. Although it's not horror, which I'm very grateful about, because even now I don't think I could go back and play Dead of Night. It was a terrifying game. Let's just go to the map. Abby's farm, phone book, post and breakfast pub. Eden Lodge, Simon and Emma. That's where I am now. Okay, and little bits of like footage. That's so cool. All right, knock for Simon. Let's go. Simon.
Is it Simon?
Yeah.
Detective Inspector Jenks. I'm investigating an incident in the village. Could I come in and ask you a few questions, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
What's he checking for, huh?
We can just go through here if you want. Emma's working in the front room.
Hi.
This is Inspector James.
Jenks.
What's all this about?
There was a death in the village. Kate Vine, I believe you both knew her.
Yeah. Do you need to speak to both of us?
I'll just speak to Simon first, if that's okay.
Just come through. Is it okay in here?
Oh, this will be fine, yeah.
Do you want anything? Water?
No, I won't be long.
Okay.
Get the notebook out. Ooh, okay, so I actually get to play through this. Your first interview, first pick an item you want to ask about, then click ask to see Jenks ask about it. When you've heard the replay, you'll see a summary of what was said in the bottom box. This is exactly like At Dead of Night. You can see like the bones of At Dead of Night coming together here. I love it. I love it. Clicking any item you've already asked about shows the summary of both of the replies beneath. Now click any reply to add it to the contradiction box on your right. You can add your replies. This is exactly like At Dead of Night. This is exactly how the ghost box works. Now you can start looking for contradictions. Aha! Find 2 contradictory replies and add them to the contradiction box. If they go green, sit back and watch Jenks interrogate your interviewee. Okay, so I guess ask about her driving license. Ask about this.
Did you know whether Kate had lost this or not?
No. No, I don't think so. I've never seen it before.
Doesn't know anything about the license. Huh?
When was the last
Get my
time you
mouse off
saw
the screen.
Kate Vine?
So last Friday's meeting, I think.
Did you see her after the meeting?
No.
How long have you known Kate?
That would be when we started Atlas. 3 months ago?
Did you socialise outside Atlas?
No.
How would you describe her? What sort of person was she?
Well, she's talented. She was full of life, you know? Sharp, quite sharp.
Would you say she had any emotional problems?
Her mood could change. And, well, there was the drinking problem.
When did you become aware of that?
Well, she would come drunk to meetings sometimes.
Oh.
She would reek of the stuff. I mean, everyone knew, but nobody really said anything.
So, tell me a bit about Atlas.
Oh, it's just a business management training program for postgrads.
And you started this after you left college?
Yeah.
And it's on every Friday?
Yeah, well, my group isn't doing it this Friday, but one of the
Is
groups
that Jimmy?
Okay, thanks.
Hang on a second, is that Jimmy? Wait, time out. I just realized without the fucking ball cap, is that Jimmy? 5 years before? Could be. Okay, last saw Kate at the meeting. Someone last saw Kate, of the night she died and Austin seemed drunk. Is this how it works? Or is it only if it turns green? I don't know. Let's quick visit
Thank
Emma.
you. Probably be back later.
Don't worry, it's only a few questions.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, let's just get this shit sorted first. Alright, so. Ask about the license.
Did you know whether Kate had lost this or not?
I don't know, but I don't think so.
Okay.
Okay, doesn't think she lost her driver's license. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough.
When was the last time you saw Kate Vine?
It was last Thursday in the college library. I saw her and we chatted for a bit. She seemed her usual self.
What was her usual self?
Oh, just Kate being Kate. You know, a bit
Kate
wild.
being Kate.
Wild? In what way wild?
Oh, she just used to question everything, you know. Have arguments with the lecturers, things like that.
What else?
Kate had a drink problem.
How noticeable was that?
Well, it wasn't at first, but as the year went on, she'd be drunk in the afternoon. But I think she cut down, you know, towards the end of college and when she started her PhD.
Right. Okay. So, was the argument of a college had a drinking problem? So is it just meant to turn green when I get something right? That's the question I have. Maybe didn't see her often. Appeared as her usual self. Not exactly sure what I'm meant to be doing here. Okay. Didn't think she lost her driver's license. I saw Kate in the library.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
I don't know what I'm doing, man. I just went to start putting shit together. Doesn't seem drunk. Didn't socialize. Because it said it would turn green. It, but there's no kind of like way to. So I don't know if I'm just getting them wrong or if I'm actually just missing a button. I don't know. I'm just gonna exit.
Be back later on if that's okay. Best to knock on the window for Emma. Simon always answers the front door.
Okay, that's an interesting little piece of information. Better do a spot of investigating around Eden. Okay, we're at Eden Lodge. Shall I try knocking for Emma?
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Oh yeah, now we're just... Okay, so clearly something is here. Something is here that we need to find. Okay, so what does this do then?
Very trusting, leaving a bike unlocked.
Right, so that's
It's like homebrew equipment.
Oh, okay, shit, okay, I got it.
Ah, this might come in handy.
Okay, I got it. Sorry, that was the fucking ding sound effect from At Dead of Night. That took me back. We've got more. Here we go. Okay, unlock bicycle was seen outside in Lodge. A screwdriver and box of bottles. Okay. So maybe we should do that. Maybe we should actually do what we did at Dead of Night. Go kind of walk through the town. And start investigating. So let's head to over here and start working our way back. Post box. We won't talk to anyone just yet. But there's no... So Brandon's house. There's a Brandon. Rebecca's pub. There's no magnifying glass yet. There's got two paths. Can we head along the path? Aha, so there's something here.
Always nice to randomly find a key on the floor.
A key on the floor. Yeah, that's certainly interesting. I saw the key was found in the... That is certainly something to note. Okay, it was lanes. Now we're... Okay, continue towards the woods. Go left into the woods. Go to the jetty. Something here.
Looks like a piece of jewellery there. Stuck between the boards.
Oh.
Well and truly wedged in.
Use the screwdriver to get it out. Guys, we're doing it. We're doing it.
Interesting. I thought forensics had checked the whole area. Obviously not very well.
Fucking forensics. You can never trust them. Bird. Broken pendant. Okay. So where the fuck are we? What we found? The Woods Lane. Back to the lake. Oh yeah, we're back here. Alright, we'll continue further then. Hearing a lot of places to explore. Nothing here. It's not where I meant to go. To the Atlas grounds. It's really fun at doing like kind of like an at dead of nighty thing into the building.
Have to come back later, I think.
This is where the key's gonna be for, I bet. The fucking chimes as well. God. But I'm gonna leave this. I don't want to get too ahead of myself, but I'm gonna grab some items as well. Okay, back to the junction. The entrance. Okay, then here we go. This is the last place. Nothing. Alrighty. Let's head back. I clearly know where I'm going. I'm gonna knock with Simon.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Alrighty. So now we've actually got stuff. Let's start investigating.
Which is the bike outside?
Oh, that's my cousin's. He lent me it. I need to buy a new lock for it, though.
So it's your bike at the moment?
Yeah. There's no bus service to speak of around here, so it's really the only way to get around.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna IMDb this shit if I can. That's fucking Jimmy. Hold Martha. Yeah, that is. It is. It's Jimmy. Hey, it fucking is. I called it. So we're talking to Jimmy. How the tables have turned, arsehole. Okay, screwdriver. Can't really ask about that. Boxes.
I noticed a lot of bottles outside. Are they yours?
Yeah, I make homebrew.
For yourself?
Well, no, I give it out to my friends and stuff. I tried selling it at first, but I didn't have any takers, except for James over at Farmhouse. I used to trade it to him for herbs and stuff.
Do you see James a lot?
No, not really.
Interesting. Okay, it's just a key. Broken pendant.
Recognize this at all?
It does remind me of something. I don't know. I've seen it somewhere, but I don't know.
It's weird seeing him with a full head of hair, I'm gonna be really honest. And here's homebrew. Okay, there's a lot to go through. This was probably... She's got a necklace on. You can kind of see she's got a necklace on there. I didn't even know like where to start looking at this shit. Alright, I'm gonna go see
Thank you.
Emma.
Probably be back later.
Okay, talk about this.
Whose is the bike outside?
Oh, it's Simon's cousin's. He uses it to get to work.
You know the lock's broken.
Oh, I know. I keep telling him to fix it.
And the box of bottles.
What's the stack of bottles outside?
Oh, that's all Simon's stuff. You better ask him. I don't know.
Okay. Broken pendant.
Ever seen this?
Looks like, that's my old necklace. I gave this to Kate.
So Kate might have been wearing it last Friday.
Yeah, well, perhaps, but I can't see why. She was always buying new things, you know, lots of jewellery, stuff like that. It's meant to be a bird in cage, but the cage's fallen off. I'll show you.
Where did you buy it?
I didn't. Some wanted present.
Secret admirer.
Not so secret.
I see.
That's how it should have looked. It's called a freedom necklace.
Do you mind if I keep this?
No, not at all.
So the necklace did belong to Kate. Interesting. I wish I'd brought a spare evidence bag.
Oh, ha, ha. Ah, ha, ha, ha. In the homebrew.
Have you ever tried Simon's homebrew?
Me, no. I don't like beer. I only drink wine. I can't stand spirits either.
I don't really know what to do. I'm lost, guys. I'm lost.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Oh, sorry about the fruit. Ah, okay, cool. Thanks for the hints. Thanks for the hints.
Questions, if that's okay.
Okay, because we haven't yet. Okay, yep.
You know what this is?
Yeah. Yeah, I think Emma had one like it. Actually, you know what? Kate had one. I remember because I asked her about it one night when we were all out drinking in college. I was probably pretty drunk.
That's what college is all about.
Let's go chuck these two together now. Okay.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Back to the hints. I'm not a good detective. Okay, rightio. So that was good. Good start. All right. So call the chief. Let's go then. Oh, this is on here. There we go. Alrighty. Give her an update. Hello. Anyone there?
Hello?
There we go.
Chief?
Yep.
It's Jenks.
Hi.
I've questioned Simon Thompson and Emma Bowman so far. Oh, and I found a pendant by the lake, which turns out to have been Emma's. But Emma gave it to Kate. So, chances are, Kate was wearing it the night she drowned.
What does Thompson know about it?
Simon doesn't seem to know much.
I don't trust Thompson. Then again, I don't trust Emma that much either. Try and get a bit of background on them, you know, usual stuff. When did Emma meet Kate? How long have they known each other? How long has Thompson known her? Give me a call back when you've got some more.
Thanks, Chief.
Right. Okay then. So back up to Eden Lodge. Talk to Emma.
A few more questions, please. Thank you.
So, I don't have anything new to question them on.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
I'm just like, if I'm confused, just show me the tips. I'm just probably gonna be talked to. There must be a contradiction somewhere. Oh, now's the hard part. Actually doing some investigative work.
One eternity later.
Aha.
Okay.
So how did you know Kate was wearing a freedom necklace 18 months ago? At college?
Well, I knew Kate at college, but I didn't get to know her till we started Atlas.
Right. So you didn't socialise with her at college?
No.
And you didn't socialise with her outside of Atlas?
No.
You didn't see her outside Atlas at all?
No, not at all.
You're fucking lying, man. It's 6 p.m.
So Simon did know Kate at college, but why would he lie about that? Maybe he knows Kate better than he's willing to admit. 6 o'clock. I wonder if Rebecca's working in the pub tonight.
That took way too long to figure that out. Jesus Christ. Okay. Alrighty, I'm starting to get the hang of it. So if you do pair them together, the text will turn green. There's only to like press any buttons like in that Dead of Night. Whew, that was fun. Alrighty, let's investigate behind the pub. I'm really enjoying this. It's very similar in style and gameplay to Dead of Night, but it's not horror and it's a whodunit, so that's really cool. What's that?
A broken window. Recently smashed by the look of it. Might have to ask about that.
Yes. the tape. It's the tape from the driver's license. What's the outbuilding? Locked. No, I don't want that. I want this. Key. Try. Is it gonna work? It did. Snooping around, looking for stuff. What can we find? Atlas. Tape. Mark.
I wonder whose mask this is. Rebecca's or Ryan's?
Strange. Alright, investigate behind the shell.
Just looks like junk, but it's too dark to tell.
And go a flashlight. Alrighty. Alright, leave the courtyard. Right, so we've already got some new stuff to look at. Heading to the pub. Get yourself a point. Okay. Oh, press the bell.
Sorry, what can I get you?
Detective Inspector Jenks. Rebecca, is it?
Yeah.
There's been an incident in the village. I'm conducting an investigation. Could I ask you a few questions, please?
Right. Come through.
Thank you.
What's it about?
There's been an unexplained death locally. Not sure if you've heard.
The student?
Yes.
Yes, it was dreadful news.
You're married to Ryan, one of the Atlas leaders, yes?
I suppose I am, yes.
Well, I just wanted to ask a few questions about Kate and Atlas, if that's okay.
I don't know if I'll be able to answer any of them, but sure.
Rightio then. Get the notebook out. Okay, so...
Did you know Kate?
Not very well. She came in a few times, but she was quite a moody person. You could tell she had problems.
When was the last time you saw her?
Friday. She popped in for a minute.
And when was that?
7-ish.
Was she on her own?
I didn't see who she was with. She put £20 on the bar and then left.
What was that for?
A breakage, presumably.
£20? Just for a beer glass?
Well, she was very drunk. She just put it on the bar and then walked out.
Was there a broken glass?
Not that I noticed. But she was a strange girl.
Right. Okay. Driver's license.
Have you seen this before?
No, sorry.
So you didn't know if Kate had lost it?
No idea.
Bicycle. Yeah. Okay. Isn't worth the true. That's all. Ask me out. The homebrew.
Know anything about Simon Thompson's homebrew?
Does he make homebrew?
Apparently.
No, we do buy from a microbrewery, but we don't usually buy from kitchen breweries.
Good to know. Freedom. Okay, yeah, freedom necklace.
Do you recognize this?
I've seen students wearing them. Has some sort of meaning, doesn't it? I forget what it is now.
Seen anyone wearing one recently?
Not that I can remember.
Okay. Broken pub window.
How did the window get broken out round the back?
I don't actually know. Someone said 2 girls were arguing outside. I found out after they'd gone.
And when was this?
Last Friday, just after we opened, about 6:30. I taped over it until I can get it fixed. We don't want people getting cut and suing us.
Does that sort of thing happen a lot? Arguments?
No, not really. I'm quite strict when it comes to barring clients I don't think are, suitable.
$10 it was Kate and Emma lied about when she last saw Kate, because she saw her on Thursday, wasn't it? I'm loving this.
Do you know
this is fun.
What this is?
Oh, you'll have to ask Ryan about that.
So this is Ryan's.
It's to do with one of Ryan's methods on the course.
Go on.
Well, masks allow you to play at being someone different for a while. Students find it quite liberating.
So this would be for a student?
I think that one's Ryan's, but students do wear them, yes.
Interesting. Okay. Okay, I think we're going to exit for the moment.
That's it for the time being, thank you.
We'll go to the left of the restaurant. Nothing. I don't think. Yeah. Yeah, my thought exactly was to go talk to Simon and Emma again. Especially Emma. Something's afoot. Something's funny going on here.
Questions, if you don't mind.
I don't know what's going on.
Know anything about a broken window at the pub round the back?
The pub, a broken window at the back. Yeah, I saw it was broken.
When was that?
I was in the pub on Monday with a college friend.
That sounds like a lie.
Ever seen this before?
Nope, I haven't, sorry. I think I'd have remembered it.
Okay, I'm gonna... It's about the pub window and... It wouldn't be Agency Kate very often, it would be... I last saw Kate on Thursday and then... Broken window? Okay, no. No! Fucking hell. Alright, let's talk to Simon.
Probably be back later. Do you know anything about a broken window at the pub?
No, I don't really go to the pub very often. I'm not exactly a pub person.
Bullshit. What did he mention about drinking? He mentioned before about like he likes to go for a drink. Yeah, that's right.
Have a look at this. Know anything about that?
I haven't seen this one, but it looks a lot like an Atlas mask. We use them for some of the workshops and stuff.
Really?
Well, you have to say something boastful or arrogant. You do it first without the mask, and then you say it with a mask.
And the point is?
Well, it's easier when you have the mask on, isn't it? People are not as afraid to be free about themselves, you know?
How did you find out about Atlas?
Well, it was advertised. Actually, I think I've still got the... This is the advert that was at my college. To be honest, I've learned more in 3 months at Atlas than I did in 3 years at business school.
Can I keep that?
Yeah, go for it.
I suppose that might be useful as a conversational starter.
Definitely.
That's all for
alrighty.
the moment. Thank you.
I'll talk about, yeah.
What do you know about Atlas?
I know that it's a business course. I went with Simon when he first went, but it wasn't really my thing.
How often did you go?
Just the once.
And you decided it wasn't for you?
Yeah, I'd been to something similar, so decided it wasn't for me.
Fair enough. Okay.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Okay then. Certainly interesting. Yeah, so I like the tips. I like how it's leading in the right direction. I'm gonna try and check in less often because that was also my thought of ask Rebecca about the sign. Or the poster. Let's head back into the woods. Let's see if we can find anything. Well, let's see if we can enter. Oh no, we can't actually. Oh no, we can now. Fuck it, let's look at Atlas. Into the atrium.
Ryan was interviewed in the lounge, according to the report. That must be his office.
Okay, so try to do on the right first. Nothing. Okay. So try the lounge door then. Nothing. Let's try again. Fuck it, you never know. We'll do a Sheldon. Ryan. That was his name, right? I'm so shit with names, guys. End of the path. Here we go. Here's where I thought something would be. Oh.
Who is it? I'm a police officer, Detective Inspector Jenks. It's all right. You can carry on if you want to. I'm just going. I'm investigating a death in the village, Kate Vine.
Dude, you're caught, man.
There was a death recently.
I knew her.
Well, could I ask you a few questions, please?
It's a bit dark.
Well, if you give me your name and address, I'll come later on. Where do you live?
Oh, house.
And what's your name?
Bro was just trying to enjoy a bit of weed. So we've this is that guy who seems to have known.
Ask about a few more things, please.
Known Emma. Ask about the poster.
What do you know about this?
It's an advertisement. They had it designed by an agency, I think.
And when was that?
Last year sometime.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, that's it for now. Thank you.
Gotcha. All right, let's call the chief again, because that was the thing to do. All right, let's call the chief. Give him an update, and we might end it there.
Yes.
Chief Jenks again. I've been speaking to Rebecca Rand. She saw Kate in the pub last Friday, around 7, I think. So she came in drunk, gave us some money for a breakage or something, then left.
What, she just came in and then went straight out again? What did she break?
I don't know. Rebecca didn't know either, or so she said.
Doesn't sound right, does it? I mean, that money must have been for something. Quiz Rebecca, make a few suggestions, see if she bites. Simple as. Go on.
Okay, thanks, Chief.
Right. Okay then. I'm gonna leave that there. Only 4% progress. Jesus. I hear phone calls. Cheats. I'm not doing any cheats. I am really enjoying this game so far. You can already see. I love seeing like a piece of work created by a developer or an artist or something, and then seeing a previous piece of work and seeing the similarities between them, and especially seeing how one could have easily evolved into the other, and you can very much see the bones of At Dead of Night deeply embedded into this game. So that's really cool. I'm really enjoying this. I'm having a lot of fun. A similar gameplay style to At Dead of Night, whilst not being horror and being a whodunit, which I love because At Dead of Night was fucking terrifying. But yeah, no, I'm just really enjoying it. So thank you all so much for watching this video. Please consider subscribing to the channel if you did enjoy, to make sure you can watch the rest of Contradiction as more episodes come out, and hopefully it won't take me nearly as long as how long it took me to beat At Dead of Night. But yeah, thank you so much for watching it. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Goodbye.